All right, today we're talking about the giant Mouse Ace Iona and why I think it's probably one of the best pocket knives you can get, or you could get, unfortunately, because it's discontinued in this configuration. So, first of all, M390 blade steel, good to go, nothing special about it, but just fine. That the price was, I don't know what I paid, I think it was like 140 or 130, I don't remember, it's been a long time. But the blade steel for this price is amazing. Aluminum handles with no aggressive texturing, which is good for your pockets because it just slides right in and out. You have a wire deep carry clip, which lets the knife ride very deep in your pocket and it doesn't scream knife to everyone else. Then you have thumb studs and no flipper tab. I hate flipper tabs. I don't like them poking into other things in your pocket. And this thing, actually this particular knife, destroyed an iPhone case for me because this is like kind of sharp, the jimping on there, and I mean the case wasn't very expensive, but I don't like that. So with this, that doesn't happen. It carries like it's not too wide, and I love how it carries, and so that's that. The next thing for me is it runs on phosphor bronze washers. I don't know what it is with the bearings these days, but every new knife comes on bearings. And I don't know why. I don't need a drop shuddy action on every knife where I can wiggle it down into why. I want to be able to rely on my knife. Phosphor bronze washers are more reliable, there is no doubt about that. And I just want to have a knife in my pocket that I know I can count on. I mean, yeah, it's no secret that we use the knives like mostly for package opening, and they are glorified package openers. But to some extent, I think it should be a tool that you can rely on, and so why not make every part of it as reliable as possible? That's my thought on that. The next thing that's amazing is the whole knife all around is T8, has T8 hardware. So the pivot is T8, the body screws are T8, and even the thumb stud screw is T8. So with one T8 screwdriver, this is a D-shaped pivot, with one T8 screwdriver you can take apart the whole knife. That's another great thing. This knife has a steel liner lock, which means you have steel liners inside. On the clip side, you have a full steel liner all the way to the bottom of the knife, which is cool, I like that. And on the show side, you have like, I don't think you can see it, you have a little steel plate insert, like here. And while I think that's fine, the only thing I don't like about it is the steel they used for the liners is not stainless. And the aluminum handles are stainless, the M390 blade steel is stainless. Why don't make the steel liners also stainless? This way, I used the knife to work in the house for a couple of days. It got a little wet. I wiped it clean as best as I could. But a couple of days later, I took it apart to clean it and resharpen it and everything. I had some light rust spots on the liners here. And with the construction, you have this insert, this steel inserted liner into the aluminum handle scales. And it's very easy for some moisture to get trapped in there. And that if the steel from the liners is not stainless, then that's kind of uncool. So I wish the liners were stainless steel. The next thing I wasn't too happy about is the edge. The edge geometry is weirdly off. I don't know if you can see it, but let me try to get this. Let me try to get it to the camera. I don't know if you can see it, but one side is like, on the one side the edge is a little longer, I should say, and on the other side it's shorter. You can see it like this. I mean, it's nothing too bad. You can sharpen it out yourself, and for the price, I don't think it's that bad. And it came sharp. It stayed sharp a very long time. I resharpened it a little bit. I didn't want to take off too much steel. It's okay, but it's just something that I noticed, I should say. What I would like to see is Giant Mouse come up with an updated version of this knife. Keep the general shape, keep the blade steel, keep the, please keep the deep wire, the deep carry wired pocket clip with especially with the flat screw there. I love that. You have the screw head over here, and on the other side, the counter screw has a flat head that slides in and out of your pocket very easily. And I don't like on this knife, you have a clip. You have recessed screws, but why try and recess the screws if the clip sticks out like that? It catches in your pocket just like a screw would. Recess the clip, recess the screws, that would be amazing. Anyway, back to this. I think do something else with the handles. Like I think there's a version of this knife that is still continued, whether you have this FRN handle or something with the texture that looks like it's gonna tear apart your pocket. Make the same knife with phosphor bronze washers, maybe steel, full steel. I know it's heavy, but with full steel handle scales, or with stainless steel liners, or with maybe just one stainless steel side as a frame lock. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.